What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Pistol Packing Pilot back with another video. And you know, with all of this talk lately about mass shooting and CNN's flipped their fucking lid talking about how we need gun control and it's time to have a conversation, which when they say that, what they really mean is it's time for you to compromise your rights so that they can push their agenda. So with all of this talk, it motivated me. I bought a new gun. All right, guys, Triple P back. I did it. I bought a new gun. Mrs. Triple P and I were actually out furniture shopping, and we drove by this place. It's in Naples, Florida, on Route 41, called the Gold Center. I highly recommend you check them out. They have coins, gold, silver, platinum, and this LCS also has a section where they sell guns. I did not buy a coin there. There was really nothing that struck my eye that I thought was a good enough deal for me to pass up. So we were getting ready to walk out, and then the lady behind the counter said, hey, you know, there is a section of the shop where they sell guns, and I didn't even see it until she told me. So Mrs. Triple P got that look in her face that was like, oh shit. So we go there, and I just start chit-chatting with the guy. The guy's name is Nick, super nice guy. Holy shit, man. He's like former special ops. We had some great conversations. He said he was a Navy SEAL, right, honey? Mm-hmm. And he'll tell you some stories. He's seen some shit. It was entertaining too, because some dumbass walked into the coin shop while we were there, and he started asking Nick, hey, so can I just have somebody come buy the gun for me? And Nick is like, dude, don't even fucking go there with me. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I've never bought a gun before. And he's like, yeah, I know, I can tell. So it was entertaining as well. And anyways, I got off track on that one. We're getting ready to leave. There were really no pistols that caught my eye. I mean, you guys know that I have a couple. So then he said he just got these guns in, and it's almost like the frickin' guy knew that the one gun not in my collection is a tactical 12 gauge. That is the one thing that I don't have. Pistols, ARs, AKs, AR-10s, 15s, I mean, love them all, but I'm missing the tactical 12 gauge. And I've been thinking about buying one for probably, God, over a year, easily over a year now. I just never saw anything that was good enough to catch my eye to pull the trigger, pun intended, to pull the trigger and buy it. He took this gun off the rack and he puts it in my hands, and I'm like, oh shit. It's kind of like the first time that you held your wife's hand and the first time that you kissed her and you knew you were in fucking trouble. That was the feeling that I got. And I think Mrs. Triple P also saw that. So what does Pistol Packing Pilot do? What would anybody do? He gives the gun to Mrs. Triple P, and I say, here, honey, check this out. And I put the gun in her hands. And she's like, oh, wow, yeah, that is pretty cool. Anyways, long story short, Beretta 1301 Tactical, 18.5-inch barrel. This can take the 2 3/4 inch or the 3-inch shells. The gun only weighs 6.4 pounds empty. It's super light, super light. I mean, this gun is that, I think that was the first thing that turned me on about it, was just how good it felt when you shoulder the weapon. 5+1 in the tube. There is an optional extension available that will run it out to 7+1. It's a +2 extension. I'm probably going to check out some of the reviews on that and probably end up purchasing that. I think it's going to be around $150. But what makes this tactical is all of the controls are oversized. And as you can see, the gun is safe. I have safety checked the gun prior. There's nothing in the chamber. There's nothing in the magazine. If you look at the bolt handle, like this right here is awesome. Oversized controls on the bolt handle, bolt release. You've got the standard Picatinny rail on top for a red dot. Fully adjustable for windage and elevation. Ghost ring. The front sight is a fixed post. Check out this trigger. This is pretty slick. It's smooth. Check out the reset. You guys know I'm a trigger snob. There's your reset. Nice, crisp, tactile, and audible. And your second shot. You guys know I'm a trigger snob. If that trigger feels good, I'm probably gonna fucking buy it. Now, obviously, I have not shot this gun yet because I just bought it today. I'm filming this video on March 24th, so I'm hoping to have it uploaded by tomorrow, March 25th or 26th at the latest. The great thing about this gun, ladies and gentlemen, is that trigger, the weight of the gun, it really feels like an extension of yourself when you shoulder the gun. And it also has what's known as the Beretta blink gas system and a rotating bolt. So basically what that means is after a shell is fired, the gases that are emitted, it has tiny holes in the bottom of the barrel. And some of those gases travel through those tiny holes, thereby reducing the felt recoil. Now, I cannot attest to that because I have not shot this gun yet. There are many other reviews out there on this weapon, and they seem to concur. That seems to be the general consensus about the gas system on this gun, that it's kind of a pussycat for being a 12 gauge. It'll be interesting to see how it feels when you throw through some 3-inch turkey shells or some 3-inch double odd buck. Supposedly the reliability on this gun is 100% reliable. I've heard good things, but again, I cannot attest to that fact as I have not shot it yet. Like I said, I just got in the mood to buy a gun because Joe Biden and CNN and Congress, fuck you. All right. Now let's talk about the cons of the gun. There are not many. There is one thing that I really wish this gun had, and it does not. And there's no type of rail on the bottom of the stock to have an option to stick on a vertical foregrip. And there's a lack of aftermarket support. The original stock on this gun, I guess, is pretty much, this is all you get. There's no options to change that out either. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to get this to the range and to shoot it. I have.
You're actually gonna shoot ammo?
Yes, Mrs. Triple P, I'm actually going to shoot ammo, but I am not shooting my 5.56 or my 7.62 stuff. That stuff is being, what's the word I'm looking for? Being stacked. It's being stacked at the moment. But yes, I am going to get this to the range and shoot this. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an awesome tactical 12 gauge. I'm glad I have it in my collection. Drop me a line in the comments. Let me know if you have this gun. Let me know what you think. I'm curious. I'd love to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. I am the Pistol Packin' Pilot, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching my video. Please click that like and subscribe button. Remember to ring my bell to get those notifications so you know when I upload a video. And I am out. See ya.